Hello, John McConnin here, attorney, real estate broker. You may have gotten to this page through our home pricing module, or maybe you found us on the internet or some other way. I want to say that I wouldn't be doing this video if I thought this was just another pricing algo. I've used this. Agents in my office have used this when people are asking on the phone for a snap idea about where their house might be. The beauty of this data is it comes from our MLS. It shows the recent sold comps within a couple miles. It shows what's on the market now for sale, and it therefore gives you a good idea of what it's basing its pricing algo on, and then it does price your house to a number, and I found that number is better than any of the national websites. It's the best algo out there. I've paid for a lot of them. I have ones that create good ranges. I search because it's important to marketing to know where other pricing algos price your home. I think that when you're priced under the algos, or the pricing models like Zillow's uses, you'll get a flood of calls. Now that doesn't always work for people because their pricing is frequently wrong. But I'll just say, look, this is very good data, and it's a very good pricing algo. It is not perfect, but you can sort of tell if the prices of the homes that were sold are old, if they're 6 months or a year old or older. You're going to say, hey, that might be stale, or if they're not the same size or it's different subdivisions. I mean, you know where your house is normally, and if you don't know, if you're a buyer, you start here, but then you ask for the MLS data from the subdivision or wherever you're looking. But this is a great place to start. Now, secondly, the next thing I would do is I would go to favoriterealestate.com. Let me do that. And this is because I don't know how people price homes and get a feel for what they're doing without knowing what's going on in the marketplace. So I have some of the towns here set up in generically. We can, if you talk to us, for instance, if you're selling home in Southern California, I'm not going to charge you for a consult. I'd like to talk to you about it. And we're going to be able to drill, we're going to find you pricing data for your subdivision. I have 3 or 4 different apps I might use, depending on how specific we want to get and what we're trying to accomplish. But for instance, because I'm aware of this, I know most of the towns near the coast under $1.2 million or $1 million average price are seeing their median price per square foot going up. Their active listings down or very close to as low as they've gotten in a long time. And month supply of inventory is 2 months or 1 month. And we're keeping track of that. And I'm seeing if inventory is coming on in the spring. I've noticed in some of the areas there is a little bit of inventory popping back on, but the buyers are still out. They're still out on the coastal towns. So I know that. So when I'm pricing, if we want to do marketing and just go for the high end of the pricing pyramid, the people that aren't as price sensitive, that might pay top value dollar a little more because they're motivated to live there because they have relatives in the neighborhood or they want the schools or the golf course or something. Maybe we market to those people first for a month, and then we go with the regular MLS marketing and we do more pricing marketing by price. But this is where we start with that sort of data. So when you below this or popping up will be a form where you can put in your email and your address, and as soon as that data is entered, you're going to be redirected to the page where the pricing, where the best pricing algo and the best pricing data is that I know of. John McConnin, thanks for watching the video, and let us know if you have any questions or we can help you. Thanks. Bye.